Oke guys ya, kita masuki ke game yang keempat guys ya. Gila sih. Ayolah Evos. Satu match lagi bisa langsung juara ya guys ya. Tapi ya entahlah. Kalau memang ini nanti 2-2 guys ya, itu mungkin greget banget sih, sumpah. Tapi gue lebih support 2-2 sih, biar lebih greget gitu ya di match kelimanya ya. Oke lah, di sini Sutsujin dia pakai Hayabusa dan dari Zaida dia pakai Lancelot ya guys ya. Sama-sama juggler assassin ya, bisa sangsing-sangsing juga. Ngeri sih ini. Fight dengan Valentinanya dan Veldora. Iya, dia pakai Arlot guys ya. Siap guys. Fokus guys ya. Oke, Veldora. Nah, masih aman guys.
But it seems like Team Evos, their win condition is full team fight, full dive.
Strong.
Meanwhile, Echo, they have a lot of people to peel. Barca need to be peeled, Brody need to be peeled. But if you look at the side of Evos, I mean, who need to be peeled? They don't peel, they go in, they go balls deep onto your entire team, because that's what they can do. Right? Arla can dive pretty easily.
Oke lah, Zaida santai dulu guys ya. Menit 1 guys, santai. Sutsujin udah level 4. Iya, kelihatannya mau ke arah turtle sih. 30 detik lagi menuju turtle, bro.
So I like the draft. I like the full dive comp. Full dive comp, one little thing about it is there's such a tiny room of error, right? If you go in and didn't get what you wanted, it might be heavily punished. Oh, look at top. Look at top.
Nah,
in a little bit of trouble. Zaida gonna puncture through. Doesn't pop the roses. Finally does. Gets a little bit of damage there. Definitely harassing the CXP.
Oke, James dan Pride-nya ngeri kali, boy ya.
Voldora, still level 3. Same as Kurti,
Set.
level 3,
Zaida.
but look at James,
Lu
level 4.
Oh, tadi sedokil ya guys ya.
Find some damage is not going to be enough. I mean,
Ngeri
this
sih.
is something that with the early game rotation strategy, when it kind of messed with James, put James behind, it's really
Van
effective.
Strong udah level 4.
Does force James,
Sutsujin?
well,
Sutsujin masih punya retri sih. Lah, Zaida yang dapat guys ya. Waduh, Zaida dapat tuh bang. Ketarik. Aduh. Tumbang guys. 2 tuker 1 guys ya.
I'm gonna take my word back. They were messing with Veldora, right? Getting Veldora behind. If the EXP lane is behind, the first hurdle usually goes to your advantage. And that's exactly what Echo Proud did. Their strategy was heavily focusing on targeting Veldora as a window of opportunity on top lane. Make sure this guy falls behind. Make sure this guy doesn't really be effective in the first turtle fight. And then it started the fight. So this is exactly right what Echo is proud of doing. If they keep that momentum up, this might take us to game 5. Let's take a look at
Van Strong, Ica Van Strongnya.
build right here.
Pedra strike. Oke, udah jadi MM. Oke. JP. Waduh, terbagi-bagi guys ya sedokilnya guys.
Total gold wise, 600 gold. 3 minutes in. I guess it's not that bad, right? It's okay, it's like it's a starting point, but we all know, again, the effect of compounding interest. If you leave somebody alone and then you keep on giving them 4%, 5% interest, seems like not that high, but it will get worse very, very quickly. Voldora, top lane, use the final slash, just
Nah, Jamesnya santai dulu gak sih guys?
He's just trying to protect this tower. He wants to keep James away so that James doesn't get too far ahead by getting gold plated or anything. Echo really making sure outplayed is as much good as a time as possible. They always have someone kind of hovering down there. They want to keep vision as Evos Icon looking for a possible play in the mid side. But still, at this point, things could go either way. With Doma and outplayed both at 0-0, both the gold laners, a lot of things are possible. With the Brody, you do have some scaling factors. You have some nice early game damage once you get
Counter strike udah diamankan oleh Sutsujin.
Doma is going to be much stronger in the mid to late.
Turtle yang kedua guys.
Damage has now come to another level. The damage, the burst damage, the armor shred, it's gonna do a lot more to the back line. This is gonna be a crucial.
Van Strong, waduh, Zaida tumbang. Zaida dapat sih kok Zaida tumbang. JP yang tumbang guys. Sedokil. James ya tumbang. Van Strong tumbang sih. Zaida. Waduh, sekarat banget sih. Waduh, nggak kena guys. Iya.
Like a deja vu at this point, right? You know, you get the objective, Echo, and then Evos will just mess with you right after, right? Yeah, sure, I'll give you the objective.
Oke,
Turn on
BO
the
dia udah
beat.
diamankan oleh
I like
Doma.
to give you objective because then I can murder our entire team. Oh, here we go. Guys, one more time.
Yeah, Veldora looking for a play here, not able to find it, but still. I mean, Veldora's always there.
Duh, Doma. Waduh, Doma tumbang sih.
No matter who he's on. Oh my God, outplayed. Just took out Doma with a shot
Doma,
to the
you
face.
kenapa you mah?
Beautiful spot, and that's gonna be where I think Echo Proud starts to get ahead here.
The power of Kaja, right? At this point, Brody's already high burst early game, so with the power of Kaja, it's gonna be really, really strong. But Echo is definitely, well, they're not giving up. They're really want to take us to game 5, and they're doing it. They're doing the very thing that they're good at, which is keep on team fighting, keep on picking people.
Zaida. Set. Dah. Loh, Sutsujin. Ah, lama tumbang, mak.
Sutsujin in a bad spot.
Waduh.
Gets caught deep, penalty zone lands on top, and Zaida finds the kill.
Woo. Whoa, this is... Yo,
Ngeri
Trax,
sih,
this is
guys, ya.
going to game 5. I mean, no doubt about it at this point.
Not yet. Anything could happen here. Echo Proud, though, definitely holding the advantage, though.
Not just a tiny advantage. Open up the map. Bottom tier 1 tower is gone. Meanwhile, mid lane, top lane has no pressure, no wave. So there's nothing that the opposition can gain. Look at Kaja. Maybe he's starting something off again.
Definitely going to be tough. Turtle's going to be up in about 6 seconds. Sutsujin just trying to farm. I think at this point, Evos Icon just need to try to slow down the pace. If they have to lose a tower, that's okay. They need to focus on
Kalau
Doma.
Doma,
They need to make sure
santai
he
dulu,
scales.
guys.
Same thing with Sutsujin. He needs to
Turtle
just
yang
farm
terakhir, boy.
and maybe even give up a turtle.
Konsil JP.
But
Wow,
he
panel
can't
slash.
totally get too far. JP does get
Father
stopped in
strike.
his
Aduh,
tracks.
Fan strong. Itu wipis. Aduh, tumbang, guys.
Not enough. Torn apart memories does go off.
Wah,
Everyone
krednya
down.
astaga, sumpah dah. Yagesya yang dapat loh.
James able to find it.
Sumpah.
Still on the hole.
Dah, courtesy itu bang, guys. Sutsujin. Sutsujin. Veldora tuh bang. Meledar. Oke.
One for three trade on the map.
1-for-3 trade. Wow. What an interesting trade. Echo Proud came out on top. They're definitely stepping it up. Maybe the first 2 games they were just messing around at this point. Because Brody is definitely outplaying. This guy has always done an incredible job in his lane. The mechanic, Claw Purifying.
Nah,
Just now the
Yagesya.
flicker forward. My boy thought he was Benny QT in M4. Right? Doing some crazy stuff. I like that. It's exactly what he needed to do at this point. Knowing it's the last game. And strong.
It's JP. Lah, fan strong. Aduh, fan strong. Sutsujin. Lah, JP tumbang, guys, tapi guys. Wah, GG sih. Iya. Waduh, Sutsujin tumbang, guys. Oke, Zaida 1/2. Oh, ternyata tidak, guys. Gue kira 1/2 ya. Iya.
Again, late game.
Set.
This is a late
Oke.
game now for Evos, right? They have the wombo combo. They have a shot. If they do it right,
Nah, sing. Oke.
it's
Zaida ngeri kali, boy ya.
right, Echo. They're now in their trenches.
Tapi gue akuin sih, guys, Sutsujin sama Zaida itu ya hampir sama lah ya.
and they're
King
still
Assassin
having the
juga,
same
cuy, ya.
momentum, same advantage they had
Iya.
before. Team fight synergy and communication.
Nah, outplay-nya dapet tentara atas.
I mean, they're doing a great job. Echo Proud has definitely come online. It felt like they just kind of lost their morale in the
Nah,
first
JP hati-hati.
But now they're making plays happen.
Bah,
Pino
penalty
walks
zone
right into it.
terus
Out comes
Father strike fan strong. Aduh, tumbang lagi, coy.
trouble. Look at the damage.
Waduh.
Fashion, but they can't even clear the wave with it.
Tahun 4 memori. Wah, masih aman, guys.
Evos
Untung,
Icon
guys, ya.
still on the back foot.
Iya.
Echo Proud got what they came for.
Wow, what is happening?
Wah, Lord yang pertama, guys.
After 2 games, Evos lost their momentum and just forgot what to do. When
Oke, Zaida dapet ya.
got Kaja again when showing engage on Kaja, but there was no follow-up. It seems like Doma was like, nah. I don't want this.
Sing,
That was
Zaida.
it, and he's the main damage source. He's the win condition.
Doma. Wah, tipis sih.
A lot of damage
Wah,
on
gak
Zaida
ada Rainer kah?
there. Looking for something.
Katanya Doma gak mau ada Rainer, guys. Yang satunya, guys. Waduh, courtesy itu bang. JP tumbang. Aduh, tipis. Ikut Sutsujin. Masih aman, guys. Oh, outplay. tahun 4 memori. Flicker ke depan, right, kelas. GG guys ya.
Good amount of gold to help Evos Icon catch up. Watch the Sutsujin here though. Does have the quad shadow. Looking for Zaida.
No.
Zaida using the thorns just to phase away. It's a 2-for-0 trade. Evos Icon trying to make a comeback.
Not only 2-for-1 trade, they also got a tower. And not any tower, the mid-tier 1 tower. One of the most crucial tower you can argue in the entire game. So, really nice cleanup there. And then, I mean, this is the Evos they want to see, right? Ending game quickly and making a comeback, play decisively. And Doma, I want to see the items, right? He just finished Hunter Strike. That means what? Malefic War, Hunter Strike, and Blade of Despair. 3 core items has been finished. Doma is going to be in an absolute train wreck if he gets his hands on anyone, right? He's going to just destroy anybody who shows up. So this is getting more and more intense as Doma scales. Because the more he scales, the smaller room becomes the margin of error. Here we go.
I mean, it's not only
you
Doma,
JP
too,
shredded.
Sutsujin as well. He's starting to get a few more items. He's actually able to get the kill when he gets to the backside. He's not just bringing him down to like, 1/3 health or anything. So at this point, Evos Icon does still have the chance of opportunity. Yes, they're behind about 2,000 gold, but you said it before.
Oke lah, JP dan Veldora.
Minutes. They have been able to stall out. They've even taken the mid tower away from Echo Proud, which opens up the map, gives them a little bit of advantage. Yes, they're losing down in that bottom lane. They have missed a lot, but they still have some map control elsewhere.
Ooh, here we go.
Oh, Sutsujin.
I was thinking about it. I think if Evos want to win this game, they would just do a surprise gank onto the side lane. The problem with their comp is they don't have lockdown CC, right? So if you try to get somebody, Lancelot can just dash
Santai dulu
away
guys,
style,
santai dulu.
and then, or if they
JP, oke. Wah, sama-sama konsel sih tadi. Oh, iya. Sutsujin, penalty zone. Sudah kill. Waduh, panel slash. Wah, Jamesnya tuh bang, kelas banget Sutsujin. JP, wah sekarat banget sih urgennya tuh bang guys. Oke, tinggal Zaida sama JP guys ya. Iya.
What a fight! Start from one strong. I feel like.
Nah, wah. Apakah kelihatannya agak sulit sih guys ya? Mending Lord dah. Mending Lord dah guys ya. Dapat Sutsujin. Oke.
180 degree shifting the tide. Here we go. Kata comes in. When strong accidentally showed himself. He should be okay though.
Nah, Zaida shadow kill. Aduh. Wah, masih aman guys. Panel slash Zaida. Wah, Zaida. Wah, gila sih. Dapat Doma dapat. Penalty zone. Oke, Payo. Lah, Immortal. Fun strong tapi itu, Bang.
Doma finds JP. It is a 1-for-1 trade, roamer for roamer, and the Lord goes to Evos Icon. In my book, that is a win.
Ooh, here we go.
Nah, Veldora putus sih dan iya. Hot play.
So this is such an odd position. Let's see what Evos Icon decided to leverage this Lord to do, right? Are they gonna get all the outer turrets, just clean the bottom side? Or are they trying to end it? Because it doesn't seem like they're positioning for it. And yeah, go ahead.
I don't think they're positioning for the end. I think you're right. They're just gonna try to take these side towers.
Yeah. The Lord is not gonna be doing much because right now.
Tuh, ini kelihatannya Lordnya udah sih.
Gak
berimpact apa-apa ya guys ya. Lord giveaway aja guys.
So this Lord is actually just quite interesting. You had to play your luck a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Oke
definitely
lah,
back
Doma.
and forth. Evos Icon have taken a gold lead, right? They don't need to take too much more. They've cracked an inhibitor. They've taken a tower lead. At this point, they do have an advantage, and it feels like the fights are going in their favor. So I think they're at a point where they think they can start taking this slow.
Oh, here we go.
Fun strong.
Mask play.
Penalty zone. Masa Allah dapat 3 guys. Astaga, Doma WON. Aduh, Doma ala ketarik. Aduh, Doma tuh bang guys. Langsung beli Rose Gold. Fleeting time. Winter ala Fun strong. Sutsujin. Lah. Loh. Triple kill. Maniac. Veldora. Wah, Zaida bisa Maniac sih guys. Nah, tapi Veldora lumayan kuat sih. Set Maniac guys ya. Tapi kelamaan guys. Kelamaan bro. Maniacnya sampai hilang bro.
not
Gila ya guys ya.
No, Valentina's up in now. You know, so they got
Shit.
mid-tier 1 tower, one of the most crucial tower. They got some jungle farms, so that's all really good. We totally not only even up the gold farm again, but Echo
Wah,
coming out on
pride-nya.
top. This is putting their like few more games ago. This is putting their now they're putting their strength at its finest. You know, they're definitely team fighting properly. We've seen James with really good engages on many people at once with the flicker. So it's setting up a lot of plays for the side. It's setting up the pace for the side of Echo, like how to team fight properly.
Gila Zaida,
It's really
santai
good,
dulu
'cause
guys.
now you have follow-up. Every team
Menit
has follow-up
15
James,
guys.
you know, is engaged in the main engage. JP is more of a just okay. If you come into that backline, I'll try to hook you with my ult. So you can't even jump my backline. But if you don't, James is gonna engage on your entire team. Lance's not gonna follow up, especially the backline. Valentina as well as Doma onto the Beatrice cannot survive at all, even with Winter Truncheon, a Wind of Nature.
I mean, Evos Icon, I think they just need to be careful when they get into that bottleneck of entering the base, right? I think they got a little too aggressive there at that bottom tower, and it cost them a lot there. It cost them their lead, essentially. Now, another turtle up. We
Ya
are getting
Doma,
close to the
oke.
point where my items are going to
Ya ambil guys ya, biar ya agak di freeze aja guys. Ini sama-sama assassin gitu loh, butuh buff juga cuy.
Enjoy the space. Their composition is set to where Sutsujin wants to try to find angles.
Menit
Vanstorm wants to try
16.
to find angles.
Zaida dan Veldora.
Echo proud here and pick them off one by one by one.
Ooh, Haya splitting though. I think this might be a game where actually you can split and win, to be honest. Look, Haya, move to the bottom side. Look at the minimap. Meanwhile, they're
backdoor action.
pretending they're doing the Lord. But
Ih,
Haya's flipping.
Sutsujin.
Oh, he's jumping in. He's just pushing the wave forward. He's letting the wave end on its own, and nobody knows where he
okay.
is. Now they have to answer the bottom wave, because the bottom wave is going to slowly accumulate. You know, this is what good team does, right? They don't shove the entire wave to push the wave forward. What they do is
Wih,
they
James ya.
accumulation. Here we go.
Langsung flicker sih guys ya.
Gage comes in.
Aduh, tarik, aduh.
Van
Van Strong, masih bisa flicker. Aduh, Van Strong, aduh. Van Strongnya. Waduh, wah, beli immortal guys. Alah, Sutsujin, immortality. Set, waduh, Zaida. Waduh. Faseng semua guys ya. Veldora, astaga, Veldora. Masih aman guys. Wah gila ya guys ya. Endless battle udah diamankan oleh Zaida. Iya.
Wow, Lord. Free. Seems like Hayabusa trying to steal. Let's see if he can get it. Like, this is it.
Making a time. He has the quad. He's trying to find an angle, and Zaida knows it. Right here as well. I don't know if he needs to go for
Iya, Zaida dapat ya guys ya.
I think it's a good play to leave it. I think they can defend this.
Yeah. But then the thing is at what cost, right? Yeah, you can defend it, but how many high ground tower are you willing to lose for this? At this point, like, look how much damage like Echo is doing right now. They're out-damaging, outpacing Evos, right? Evos is not too many choices. It seems like they're not getting anything like done, even with good engages. So this is getting rougher and rougher, especially with how scary the assassins are. With Lancelot coming in and with Teresa's wombo combo, it doesn't seem like Beatrix has a chance to stay alive in these fights.
Yeah, I mean, that's the main thing. I think because they have this really split apart composition, Doma is always a prime target. Van Strong needs to stop getting picked off by JP. He needs to be a bit more careful, because once Van Strong is gone, their whole front line is gone essentially. Because everyone, oh, there goes JP, finds.
Waduh, Veldora tumbang guys. Aduh, fokus dulu ya guys ya. Bentar. Sorry guys. Sutsujin, sus. Waduh. Pride-nya, wah penalty zone. Wih, lah. Van Strong. Udah jadi MM guys, Van Strongnya guys. Lordnya aman. Tapi mau diterobos gak ini? 5 versus 4 loh. Sutsujin, shadow kill. Waduh, terbagi-bagi cuy. Wah. Sutsujin, woi, Sutsujin, flicker. Fighter strike, aduh jatuhan Sutsujin. Zaida tumbang guys. Zaida. Doma, alah, Doma tumbang guys. Minionnya. JP, astaga sumpah, digasin terus guys. JP krait, aduh kritnya tumbang coy. Wah, tadi pun tetap tumbang guys ya, karena outplay masih punya tahun 4 memori cuy. Oke, langsung beli Asklo ya biar gak usah balik. Wah, penalty zone. 2 lawan 3 guys ya. Wah, mana bisa cuy. Outplay masih ada MM-nya juga cuy. Alah, Veldora tinggal nunggu tahun 4 memori aja cuy. Tarik lagi. Oke, tahun 4 memori. Nah, kan bener kan guys omongan gua guys. Nah, langsung aja end cuy. GG guys. Omongan gue bener guys di awal tadi ya. Karena ada game iya game kelima ya guys ya, gila sih. GG guys, oke lah pembuktian guys ya, apakah Evos yang bakalan menang atau Eko guys yang bakalan comeback ya guys ya. Oke lah, kita next ke game yang kelima guys ya. Bye bye.